So yet again, no names will be shown, just because I don't like it. And I'll try my best to keep up with the chat as well. But first I want to find a bench straight ahead of me. Look at this little place. Look at it. Again, mods, as per usual, you have free reign to do what you want. Because this is a new place, I'm going to try and take this in. So you do whatever you want. I trust you guys. Is it open? Is it open? That's open there. Churches, guys, aren't usually open for where I go. Morning, Lady Marmite. So yeah, I will keep my volume down because in a small place I don't want to cause too much of a distraction. I'm trying to keep it as peaceful as possible, but I want to turn my charger on. So that's going to get me wire on because it won't charge very well. Kirks. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. If I want to use Kirks, so it'll be fine. It, just reminds me that's what it means. Because I'd like to use that if that's the case. Bear with me a second, guys, sorry. I can't do anything here. Okay, here we go. There we go. So I've got my other wire in to see if that's any better. Right. Kirkwaters Church bit, I think. Have a Google. Sorry, Dr. G. Have a look. So let's have a little walk around. So at the end. I'm hoping it's actually open now. I'm going to investigate that little patch in the wall in a minute. I'm actually looking through that little window up there. That's locked there. There was a small bike stand in it. So how many family members will I know, guys? We are 21 away. 21 family members away, guys. It's open. It's open. So I'll do a walk around here first and I'll come inside after. Oh fuck, I'm already looking at it. You guys know already that I'm scared of churches, right? So if I go in, you guys are actually lucky. In fairness, as I said, churches are never actually open here, and like just to walk in generally. So do a little walk around here, and I'll see. Oh, I can go in afterwards, but I don't like churches. Right, I'm going to go and have a look at that little patched in doorway first. It doesn't help that I feel slightly sick right now. It's because I've had no fluids this morning. Matter of fact, I haven't eaten any breakfast. I'm going to go around the back way, as it once was. Just because I don't want to walk through that area. So welcome to all 13 of you. Is TT not letting you, Andy? Is that what it is? I'll have a look at this little patched in wall bit first, and I'll go inside. I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to show that. No, you know, I will. I'd just like to ask first. You know, I just say I'm, you know, documented like history. That's what I say, which is technically true. Yeah, mad at me for that. I was up late, honestly. It's my own fault. Last night I did go to bed fairly earlier than usual, but I was like, it was so quiet. It was so quiet last night. Actually, I'm gonna go down a minute, and I'll go to this one down there. I'm just wondering why this one's. I'm not putting off going in, guys. I'm not doing that. I'm just wondering why this one's. There's a headstone over here. I'm trying to see if there's a walkway through. Because they are nettles, they are. So I'm wondering. There's a little way down there. If Andy ever puts angry faces, it's generally because either TT's playing up or I've done something wrong. There's a headstone down there, so I'm wondering why that one's out of the way. I'll come to that one after. I'll go inside first. I think they're just cleaning it, that's what they're doing. Look at that piece of machinery there. I don't know if I can go in. I'm going to face you down a second, guys, just to ask. Still hear me with my earphones like this. There's a clean over there. That's a clean lady down there. Hiya. Sorry to disturb you. Sorry, I'm doing a local videoing around for the history.
Right.
I am. I didn't want to barge straight into the church and film. I thought I'd ask permission first if I was allowed.
Absolutely fine. Norma's in there.
Yeah, she couldn't hear me, I didn't think. That was all it was. I didn't want to I usually ask everyone just in case.
Okay.
I want just in case.
Okay.
I want...
Be asked.
Okay.
If you could write down exactly who you are.
Yeah, that's completely fine. That's fine, yeah.
I'm sure we'll be asked.
That's fine, that's not a problem.
If it's easier to rest in the vestry.
I'll be right here. That's right, thank you, yeah. You want me to write down my name, guys, because I might be asked why I'm here. So that's completely fine. Ooh. Signal is a bit rough, guys. Hey guys, the signal is a bit rough in here, so please bear with. But I won't be in here for very long because they have kindly let me in. And the signal is very iffy in here. So I have written down my name because they'll probably be asked them who I was. But that's fine, they can check me out. But I'm not going to be there for very long, it's only a small place. So I'm kind enough for them to actually let me in. No, that's alright, man, don't worry about it because it's very on and off in there. TikTok did kick me off, I think because of the, near the spot lie the remains of Frances Margaret Cross, daughter of the Reverend. So the signal is very iffy in here, guys, so please bear with. I'm not going to be here very long at all. they're kind enough to be honest, I didn't expect this place to be even open. So I'm lucky that it is open. Why isn't this wire charging? My charger isn't charging. Right, that's weird. Right, I'm going to get out of their way now because I have been here quite a while. Morning, Holly. Look at that painting, guys. That's amazing. Look at that painting, guys. That's amazing. Look at that. No, not me. Just getting a few pictures, guys. I actually love face. I don't think I have a face. I'm just kind of drawn to whatever. Right, I'm going to take some pictures while I'm here, guys. Oh, thank you. It was only a really cheap one as well. Just going to take some pictures, guys, while I'm here. If you guys want any screenshots, be my guest. Yeah, again, usually I'm pretty scared going into churches, but this one was like, there is a... Right, I'm going to try and get over here, because I want to find out what that headstone over there is about. Well, if you're talking crystals, I haven't got much of a clue, to be honest. You're probably better off talking to a lot more people in this chat than me. So these are, I think these are stingers, guys, but I hope we move on. Let's have a look. No, this charger isn't even charging either. It's just delaying, so reducing the effect of it, just taking my battery quicker. Watch. Okay. Slow pan. There we go. We'll do reverse. There we go. So if anybody did get any of that, you're welcome to pop that up in your own profile if you wish. Just tag the page at the very least, or pop it into the disco. So let's have a look at this one, shall we? Weathered away. That doesn't help, does it? Not sure what to do from here. I wonder if it's on the other side. No, that's the thing. There's nothing on the other side either. That's the thing though, isn't it? When you watch it back, you're actually aiming for it, but you've seen the plain eyes a lot. I don't think, well, I can't see. Anyway, I can't see much, or even anything at all. So let's make our way up to here. Let's make our way and see what we deal with up there. Just want to say it's lovely to have all 13 of you in this morning, guys. So that one was weathered away. That was a bit odd, wasn't it? Must be very, very old. Right. So you got the... See, I don't mind showing you the ones without the names on because they're all weathered away. It's just I don't feel right showing names up front. So I'm going to go into that corner up there. It's only a small place for you people just popping in. As I said just now, it is appreciated that any of you coming in this morning. It is early, I get that on this Friday morning. Any time spent here is much appreciated. So let's go up here, make our way, see what we got. There's a big square one there. There's some on the little hill bit as well. I don't really want to walk across it, so maybe I'll go to the top here. So apologies if I am walking across anyone that I'm unaware of. I don't mean to, just I can't see any markings to say that you're here, so apologies. Fucking hell, pigeons. Is that okay to take? I don't know, to be honest. So I've only crossed this place a few weeks ago, even though it was local. I only just realised it was here. I was like, oh, okay. There usually is. There usually is. It's usually the council. bit odd that these are all on top of here, isn't it? Look at that one, that's that one right about there. So slim. So let's make our way into the corner. For some reason, the corner don't see any markings here for someone. Yeah, well, some places take a lot more care than others, but obviously this one doesn't seem to be too bothered. But then obviously it all comes into money. So here's a picture from far beyond, guys. If you want one, I'm gonna take one. It's quite a nice shot, actually, that. TikTok shot, just in case. Boo, Claire, boo! So let's put the growler's obvious on and see what we're dealing with that one. Morning! Oh, I'm sure you would, Heather. That's really generous of you. Not a lot of people would do that. I'm just going to get growlers up. Growlers are obvious. Can't really see with the shade. Sun, sorry. There you go, growlers. Right, okay. So which feature are we going to go with? Are we going to go off? Let's go with the energy. Let's go with the energy. Sun grays left. Yeah, that's true as well, yeah. Some people just want to be left alone. So we've got the energy started up. I haven't used this one except for yesterday. So we're going to be using this one to see how that one goes. The threshold is 65, so the 65 I assume is like the 100, like the full marks. So let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, as a matter of respect. You know, as I said, some people want to be just left, and that is completely up to them. It's all about respect at the end of the day, guys. It's all about respect. I want to go to that one up there, but I don't know how to get around there because I don't want to really stand on anybody. If I keep close, that's I don't really know. Don't know. If I go around to the back of them, I can go to the edges. Yeah, if I go right down there, I'll go around behind them. Oh, that one's dips right in, look at that. So the energy is currently, I can't really see it very well, 7, 6, 5, so not much at the moment. And the flight mode is on as well, guys. And also the developer has said that the power lines will not affect this app. That's all right, Angela, no problem. Okay, I didn't expect them to be this way around either. I could do with a cup, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think anybody would be here because there's no markings, so I think it might be safe. What's that? I'm not really showing the name on purpose. 1902? Yeah, it's not much to really show. It's only a small place, guys. It's only a small place. It's only a small place. Small place. Okay, I thought I'd go through here. Good. So what I'm mainly going to be doing, I'm going to be putting the photos at the end. I'm going to be putting the photos at the end of the video. But I'm going to be placing footage of the church on first. So I'm going to start at the entrance, work way into here, and afterwards finish in the church, then add the photos on afterwards. Just so I don't really get the build up to it. I usually just go straight into it at the end of the investigation, or walk around and add photos on after. There you go. It's quite a big one there. Yeah, I feel you, Zoe. I feel you. I'm trying to avoid the... Well, I don't even get the phone call. I don't even get the phone call, so I'm glad with that. Well. We got a war one over here, I think so, I think. What time are you on? 10 o'clock. How long have I been live for? Been live on this one for... Boom. Add on to the video. So yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh, dear. So, yeah, it's a nice little one, isn't it? I quite like it, to be honest. Usually I'm afraid of them, but this one seemed to... I don't know what it is. Maybe because it was small and it didn't really, you know, get to me too much. So I think we're going to wrap up about that, guys. I think we've done We've done about an hour, yeah, an hour. So gives me time to put it on the YT later on and the profile. I don't really know. I might end up walking back. I don't know when the bus is. So if I go around the way I came, which is that way, I'll go back onto the route I once came. No worries, Sarah. Thank you for popping in. So let's go back the way I came. Morning, Sonia. All right, Sans. No worries. Thank you. Right. Thank you again. I'll see you sometime soon. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for filling
That's all right. No worries. Bus is 2 minutes before you reach the bus stop. Yeah, we're not bad, Sonia. We've just been inside this localist church here. Did a bit of filming. It was on and off, so it'll be on the profile later on. And the YT. If anybody hasn't gone over to the YT, please do. I know, it's so calming today. If anybody hasn't gone over to the YT, please go pop on over and get everything that goes on the profile from here also goes on to there. That looks pretty cool though. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what it's about that. I know, that's kind of nice, that is. So I'll show you where I was today. There we go. If anybody wants to pop in the chat what the YT is, just so Heather knows what it is, please. Sometimes TT, which is and sometimes picks up on these things and goes, no, we're redirecting. The chat doesn't matter, Mackie. You can type it in the chat, it doesn't matter. Lucy, don't worry about it. I think I might just stand and walk back anyway. But that's where I was today, guys. I got a little leaflet. I knew they probably would. But it adds to the content. It adds to the content. It's a nice little place. I was a little bit scared, but I asked permission first to go in, as always, for filming. And they were like, yeah, okay. Then they were like, oh, you know, do you mind writing your name down? Because we'll probably get asked why you were here. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, group name, my name, YT, TT, FB, thank you. This is why I need business card, guys. I'm like, poof, I was here. Imagine people out of the window like, yes, I'm in. Yeah, I did try that first door earlier on, and it was locked. Well, I kind of like this part here. It was covered up. What I also didn't notice, guys, until a bit earlier on, we've actually gone up a league. You check the leagues, D1. But this, though, this is just... I don't know why this baffles me. I think the main... See, I don't like it when I do this. You can't really see them, are Yeah, D1 top 80. That's the gnome entrance. If you wanted me to use the cards, I'm happy to use the cards. I just wanted to get out of the way a little bit. I did bring them for a reason, so if you wanted me to, I'm happy to. I just didn't want to do them like in plain sight here. Even though they seem lovely, I'm happy to use the cards if you want me to. I can just get out of the way somewhere and do them there. Boosh. You're curious. Aren't you always curious though? There's no one in. There's no one in. Could have been a tomb. Possibly. I mean, I could go up here out of the way. If you wanted to use the cards, I'm fine. It's just that my phone isn't charging. Oh, thanks for the thunder hammers, Andy. You don't have to. Morning, Tracy. Thanks for the boops. Boop. If you want me to use the cards, I'll use the cards, guys. I'll just move out the way somewhere. Sorry, I'm just taking a picture. Wasn't a selfie, I'm not that vain. You see the busy bees?